Good afternoon, people. I've just finished having a street food meal here in this fabulous restaurant here. I had the 50 baht version. I was going to go live and eat, but I'm sure nobody really wants to hear me slurping noodles. So it was a very good meal. It was only 50 baht, as I said. I got a drink for the road. It looks like a sunflower or some type of drink. And I had a Sprite there for a bit of sugar there. So we are here in Chiang Rai. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for the meal, and then we're going to go for a walk around, and hopefully some people will come in. I know there's it's Sunday today, so there's usually a few streams that pop up. So g'day, whoever that is. I'm just about to pay for the meal, and then I'm going to go for a walk around Chiang Rai here. It's very quiet here. Like, I've only been here, I got here early this morning. What's it now? 2:45. So I've had a bit of a suss around. I've met a couple of the locals. Like, I have been out to Chiang Rai a couple of times now. I think, I don't know exactly, but I have come out here a fair bit. So we're going to go walk around, and we'll go into the... G'day, Beezy, how are you? Yeah, I'm just Chiang Rai. It's about 91 kilometres from Pattaya, where I live. So we're going to spend a bit of time here and tour this city. So, I think cheers for the like. So, yeah, so I'll just pay for the meal. Yeah, I'll just pay for this and then I get out. Yeah, I had a really awesome noodle. I got the 50 baht version. You can get the 60 baht version. How much? This one? Okay, cup and cup. Yeah, I had a Sprite as well, and I had a this drink here because I am going to go do a live stream, and I know last time I suffered a bit. So yeah, I've cup con cup. Yeah, just give us a few moments and we'll get going, and I'll show you around here. I don't know if you know much about Chiang Rai, but it is quite nice here. Apparently, from what I've been speaking to the locals, it is very quiet here. I know last time I was out here, it was over Christmas during peak time. So it is very quiet. From what I've been talking to the locals, they do believe it will pick back up in the next month. I've already seen so many Westerners here, like Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai are very Western-like tourist places. There are some really good places around. I'm just going to finish off some ice. And just before I go, I'll just show you this marvellous meat here. Have a look at that. That's covered and looks totally beautiful. Yeah, I was quite tempted to pick that up and have something to eat. So, like, here's like a little noodle place. Like, these here are called like a street food, but it is a restaurant. And like, they have like your soup in there, and there's all your bean sprouts and pork crackling. I quite like putting the the missus as well. Yeah, she's quite sad. I've come on a trip, but yeah, I do have to have these trips, sadly. But yeah, I'll just put the camera there, guys, and you can have a look at that pretty cool clock. Now we're going to go for a tour around. It is pretty quiet here, as I said. Like, I've been here since I think 11, I think. Now I've just had a chili noodle, so I'm going to be coughing a bit from time to time. Now, like, it's very relaxed here. I have been out here quite a number of times, so like, we'll go and tour, and hopefully we won't get too lost. Okay, we got 3 people in. Yeah, I've just had, like that food was really good. Now, I had a noodle in here and really good. So they have a 50 baht and a 60 baht version there. I went with the 50 baht version. Oh, that house down there looks really nice actually. But there's the thumbnail I used, guys. I was down that soy down there, and I was having a look at like one of those shops I go to a lot, guys, and like this character across the road said, "Hey, how you going?" And I thought he was an Aussie, but he turned out to be an English guy. And I ended up having a chat to him for half an hour, and he's just taken over the lease of a hotel bar down here, and we're going to go and have an interview with him possibly tomorrow. And he's got this really fantastic business there, and yes, so we'll give him a plug. And he gave me a little gift actually, so I was actually quite touched, and really nice guy. So we'll go and give him a plug. We might even walk past his place actually in a moment. Oh, we've dropped 2 viewers. And here's, like, I've noticed these e-scooters around now. In Pattaya, like, they had heaps of these when I first got there, and then they all disappeared. Yeah, I know they were trying to get some special licenses and insurance, but I don't think it ever worked out, and they banned them, I'm pretty certain. I know in Australia you see them all over the shop. Now, we will go around this whole place and suss it out. Like, there is a night market down there that I wanted to have this Korean meal that last time I was in Chiang Rai, I ate it twice, and it was spectacular. But that skyline's absolutely beautiful. As I was saying, it's a bit of a ghost town. Like, it is like the Queen's holiday weekend. This looks like a Pizza Hut. Oh yes, somebody was asking me the other week, do they still have Pizza Hut? And they have one in Pattaya, and they have one here in Chiang Rai. They probably have more, but yeah, have a look at that. Like, I'm not too impressed with that. I'd rather have noodles. But we'll cross over here, and actually I won't cross there because I don't want to get spiked. But, oh, this here looks good. So what a carp. Yeah, there's plenty of these like restaurants here. And this smells absolutely fantastic. Now I'll cross the road over here. I don't mind getting lost today. Like, I've got my phone charger in my bag if we do go over 2 hours. I don't know, but there are heaps of tuk-tuks out here. He's having a sleep. There's a popcorn machine. Yeah, if you do have a popcorn machine, do not put the chocolate syrup inside there. Yeah, a guy I know, I just cleaned the popcorn machine, and he went and bought this like the chocolate syrup like you get, that's like a milk in 7-Eleven, and he poured it over everything. And I said, mate, don't do it. And he not understand that when you put chocolate at certain temperatures, it becomes hard. And I did try to explain to him, but that's the joys. But actually, we'll show you this traditional clothing. See, stuff like this I like the girl in. Actually, it looks like a curtain, actually, to be honest. But there's some really nice Thai-style clothing here, like 300 baht for that one. And that, like, this one's 400 baht. Like, that's quite nice. Like, guys, this is a shop, so you do pay a little bit more, but these prices are very reasonable. Now, this here, yeah, you know, that there would look spectacular on my missus. I don't think she'd fit into this one at the moment. But haven't put my armbands on, but there's some terrace housing. Like, we'll show all like the housing. There's a farang. Yeah, I don't know what the police are like here with helmets. I probably wouldn't be riding around without a helmet here. You know, in other provinces you can get away with it. In Pattaya, you will not. You will not get away with wearing a helmet. You might get away with it on the dark side, but in Pattaya Central, you will not get away with it. Now, here's a shoe shop, actually. We will check out this shoe shop. See if we can find some deals. There's Ben 10. Kids love Ben 10. There's some hiking boots if you want to go hiking. I know there's some YouTubers that like to go hiking. I used to love go hiking. I've done a lot of hiking. Yeah. There's the Converse style. Can't go wrong with the old Chuck Taylors. Wonder how much these ones are. But very good. But yeah, we're just having a look in this shoe shop here. Don't know if there's any Under Armours here or... oh, look, here's some slippers. These slippers here, yeah, you'd be able to sit in your chair and troll all day wearing those slippers. Yeah, they're actually quite nice. Pretty cool font. Yeah, Ben 10, like kids love Ben 10 and Spotman. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll leave this one here. And there's a brand called Toby and Pan. Very good. That's soccer shoes. Yeah, Thais are really into their football or soccer. It depends. In Australia, we call what the English call football. We call that soccer because in Australia, we call football AFL. And most Australians are quite passionate about AFL or rugby. Depending on which state you are in Australia as well. Like the upper states into your rugby and the lower states are more into the AFL. But AFL is becoming more central now in Australia. But I actually haven't watched an AFL game for quite some time now. I'm not really missing much. But I do have some friends that have played in the AFL and the SNFL as well. So, yeah, it's always good. You know, they get a short window of opportunity to make some cash. But the good thing with the AFL in Australia is that with the young guys, when they get their contract, they actually give them a opportunity to get a university degree. There's some type of contract with that. And now here's this hotel. Now this isn't the new name. This is the old name here. But the guy that's just taken this over, he's just taken it over 3 days ago. And we will come back and do an interview with him over the next couple of days. I did speak with him for half an hour today. And yeah, I was just here on the street and he just chatted to me. And he was a really nice English bloke. I think his name was Mark or something, but he was a really cool guy. So we will come back and chat to him. Now, it's like a family-friendly bar. Like you won't be pestered for drinks or anything. Like it's not that type of place and what he's trying to do. He's a family man. Now, like they've got a level there with pool tables, and upstairs they've got really nice area which I'll show next time I go in there. But he'll change the signs So he's got this for like a year, so I wish him well. Oh, a free pool. So he's got 2 tables, and they do have a chef in there as well, because I asked him, are you going to do street food or something out here? He goes, nah, look, we'll have a chef and they'll do all that. So he did say that he's going to rent out rooms, so you could come and stay here. So he said he's got 6 rooms, so that would be 1, 4, so possibly I think he might be staying in a section up the top as well. So I wish this guy well, and we will come back and chat to him, and you'll see he's a really nice guy. Now this character looks quite crazy. I don't know where he comes from, but he looks okay. I have seen ones like that at the Birapa. Now while we're here, we will check out this graffiti, and then we're going to go down this soy. Hopefully we don't backtrack over too much, but we'll try and stream as much as we can around Chiang Rai over the next 2-3 days and see how we go. But yeah, like Chiang Rai, I did do this in 4K last time, and I got my missus to come on the microphone and explain a bit of the local history and stuff. So actually that hot dog looks pretty cool. I wonder if you'll keep that. But he's actually got a lift in there as well, and there's a bar, guys, and there are lots of farangs. Now with the lift in there, I was saying to him, I did look at a terrace, and it's like 250,000 to have a lift put in there. Oh yeah, we won't film that, we might get in trouble. But here's Snoop D Double G. I did come and do a short on this. I'll upload. So there's some of the local urban art here. Yeah, I'll do a video on the graffiti as well. I've already done a couple of little clips which I'll gel. Now this is a massage place where you come get your feet massage or your back massage. I just have to be careful with some of these shops because I don't want to get pinged for 18 content. Like for the herb shops, I should say. I guess, yeah, we'll call it code for herbs. Like herbs is a good name. Now, this looks like a pretty cool restaurant. I like that name. And here comes a bike. Oh, that's a nice bike, that. Yeah, no plate number. See, already we've already seen plenty of farang. Now, we'll go for a walk down here. Yeah, it's very, very warm. I haven't even got the armbands on them. I do have them in my pocket, and I do have a drink, and I've got some money on me. So I'm going to try and do this trip the cheapest as possible. Now, I've only been here since 11, I think, and I've already spent 300 baht already, and I was hopefully not planning to do that. I was only planning to spend 100 baht today, or 120 I thought, but that's all good. So we'll pan across because there are kids around. Now we'll come across places that look run down, and then we'll come around places that look really, really nice. Now here's a example of I don't know what that toot is for. I don't know what that. Oh, that bloke's putting that bloke to reverse out. Now this is a Ma and Pa shop. You can get all types of stuff here, guys. And it's even got the prices on it as well. Stuff like this you get for 5 baht. Pretty cool. And you got chips there for 5 baht. Really good. And if you drink alcohol, like you can come and get this spirit here. Now, I know Oz was asking about alcohol, so we will do this one. This one's 60 baht, mate. Like, you could probably varnish, I don't know, your shoes with that. And Lao Cow. I never got to try Lao Cow, but I don't think I'm going to break my sobriety for that one. Now, this one here is okay. I haven't tried it, but I've been told it's okay. And this one's a liquor too, 110 baht. And there's the Hong Kong, that's 165, or you can go the big bottle, 310 baht, or Sang Som 330, or the small bottle for 170. We'll just show you some cold drink prices here. We got 70 baht for the Singer, and that's a really good price. And that's for a tall bottle as well. And you got Leo for 65. And you can get a cold version of that spirit liquid there. And the Chang would be 65 baht as well. And if you were after a cold, smaller can, it's a big can, that one. Got 70 baht, 60 baht for the Singer, and Leo 42 for the small can. And these drinks are quite good, actually. You can't go wrong on these prices. I prefer to come into the Ma and Pa shops and support these over 7-Eleven. With the family shops, like, they tend to stay open all different times as well. And you can get your ice. Oh, geez, have a look at that beer, guys. Carp. And here you got, like, so many ice creams. Actually, I'm going to get an ice cream, actually, because I have filmed in here, and, like, my missus always says, you should buy something if you go into a shop. Now, I've got a 500 on me. I'll see if I can find some coins. Actually, I may see if we got some small coins. Oh, yep. Here we go. We'll have to get a 10 baht one, I reckon. Yeah, I don't really want to break that 500 here. You know, it's a bit rude on a 10 baht ice cream. But what should we go for 10 baht? I could get a tub. But what's this patong? Polong. That's durian. No, I can't have that, because, like, the missus will watch me and she'll say, you're mean. I reckon we'll do this one here, I think. This one 10 baht? 10 baht?
Yes.
Okay, carp. Okay, we've got an ice cream here. I feel good now because I did film in there. What I'll do is I just want to put the camera down and... there's an herb shop. Bloody hell, heaps of them here. So I won't be able to do a short on this one, but this one was 10 baht. So we've already done 320 baht today. I'm over budget. Tomorrow I'll have to go on the instant noodles, so I'm only joking. So that looks quite good, actually. Somebody might say that looks like something else, actually. But yes. It's actually a sort of like a strawberry yogurty top on it. Very good. Okay. Yeah, I reckon that bar will be pretty good when I go back and stream in there. He was telling me his plans there, so he has got it for a year. So I hope it all works out for him. Now these here, I laugh when I see these. I used to see these in Pattaya all the time. So what happens if the rain comes in on the angle, because rain does not come straight, it comes all bloody directions. Yeah, I used to drive a forklift, and yeah, every now and then I had to put this like plastic on the side if it was raining. So there's some urban art up there, which I reckon looks fantastic. Yeah, there's a fair bit of art here. I'll have to make a footnote where to come and I suppose I could get a bloke on a bike and say, take me to all the graffiti. Like when I was in Cambodia, a bloke said, oh, I'll take you around to all the graffiti, but I like to do things on my own and that type of thing. Oh, here's some glasses. I do need to get my reading glasses refilled. Oh, geez. See, that's the thing in Thailand, guys. Like, I just like rolled my ankle there, but I'm okay. Really good. 10 baht. Oh, look at watch. Now, Mr. Ron was asking if there was a Richard Mille at that last one. And I don't know what a Richard Mille is. I do know what was Barry's watch? B. George watch. A B. George watch or a Richard Mille. Because Ron was asking for Richard Mille. But there's no B. George here. Very good. Actually, there might be a Rolex there. Yeah. Oh, nah, I'm all right, mate. I'm going on a walking tour today. Oh, I've already seen all this stuff. Yeah, I've come to Chiang Rai many times. Yeah, but Kap Kun Kap. But this long neck girl, yeah. Like that, yeah, like I saw this before, and that just looks crazy. Like I did film that in 4K. I filmed that in 4K, but the camera battery died on me. And I filmed that in 4K. I went like, if you go there at 4 o'clock, you get in there for free. So that Wat Rong Kan, go at 4 o'clock for free. I think I've been there. And I've been there, that was good. Been there, that was good. Don't think I went to those ones. Never went there. I went to Pusan Waterfall. That hot spring looked good. And I've been to the Golden Triangle. But I do want to go up to where the boys were in the cave. I don't know if I'll do it on this trip. But we will get up there at some point. Oh, here's the Flintstones. Oh, look at those cakes. Yeah, I won't go in there because I am eating an ice cream. Dinosaur friends. Oh. Now, this is where the Night Bazaar is. I don't think that's open now, but I did film this in 4K, I don't know, 3-4 months ago perhaps. And there's me there with the orange shorts. So we'll just show this sign there, Chiang Rai Night Bazaar. Now, this has got the bus, one of the bus terminals here. Now, there are 2 bus terminals. So if you're coming from Palau, you're not going to end up here. You're going to end up about 6K away. Now that's a fake door. Pretty cool. Welcome. So someone could come and knock on this door, but they won't be allowed entry. There was a joke there, but I won't say that. Now here's some more of this traditional clothing. I did film that in 4K. Now I did film a lot of the stuff here in 4K, which I didn't get time last night to work out how to do a playlist, so we'll do that because I'll have plenty of free time here. Oh, here comes a pretty crazy looking beast. Now this is a pretty cool mode of transport. You see this all over Thailand. There's some monks there. Now this looks like a pretty cool place. Like, we will go in there and have a look. Like I did say a couple of times, I've been at temples. Now those seats there are handmade and they absolutely are fantastic. Pardon me for burping. Check out these smoking pipes. Actually, we shouldn't show that because that's not appropriate. Yes. But those pipes are for blowing up bubbles, not tobaccos. But yeah, you can smoke tea leaves as well, you know, and that's not against any YouTube policies. Now here's mango sticky rice. That's 60 baht here. Get a smoothie for 30. Actually, we'll keep walking because I did walk past before and that bloke was chatting to himself. No, I'm all right. Now, here's the bus terminal now. So I'll join those two together and see if it's worthy of an upload, and I'll upload this now. I did do a 40-minute video on how to get from Chiang Rai to Laos, so check that out. It was about, I don't know, 7 months ago, I don't know. But yeah, these buses here, guys, you can get ones for 40 baht and 120 baht. Now the green ones are about the 40 baht with no air conditioning, and that's pretty cool. Now it's not too far to the Laos border. Now while you're here, a tout will come up to you, and that's good because I got a private taxi for 1,000 baht from here to the Laos border, and there were two of us going, so a lot better than us being on a bus it was. But if I was going alone, I'd just go on one of these. But like if you stay here long enough, a tuk-tuk or a tout will come up to you and say, how you going? And they'll try and get you in here. They are normally pretty good. Like, they not really scammy here. Like, there are stories what they say in Phuket, but I personally haven't had too many issues. Now, you got a lot of backpackers that come through here. As I said, there are a lot of Farang here and Westerners. So this one's going to the Golden Triangle. It's the green bus. And so this would be your other one to go to. So you got your 40 baht, 120 baht, or 1,000 baht to get to the Golden Triangle. And with that Laos border crossing, it's a very China-inspired part of Laos. There's so much investment by the Chinese in there. Now we'll backtrack and go around the other side. Now this area here comes alive a bit later, but I thought I'd just come through here and just show a bit of this stuff a bit early. But possibly tonight or tomorrow we'll come here and have a meal. Probably tomorrow. So here it's basically saying no outside food in here because they want you to buy the food in here. Now they do concerts in here. Like they have a Thai man singing and doing stuff. So obviously there's no one here at the moment. Now, when I did film here last time, I'll just check the time because it's 3 o'clock now. Now, I think last time I was here, it was about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and just a couple of the little shops were open. Now, the missus and I come back here, I think an hour and a half later, and the place was full. We could not find a table and chair for about 5 minutes. That's how rammed it was. And have a look at it now. No one here. But we'll come back in the evening and you'll see a big difference. Now, it may not be as busy as it was when I was here because it was high season. So we won't show too much of this stuff here, but we'll have a bit of a sticky beak. Now, this here would be like how they have their food. So that's great. And it's a small area. See, like these here, like they put these into the noodles. Pretty cool. So here's some prices here, guys. So you got all different prices. 100 baht, 70 baht, 170 baht. You know, you pay a bit more for your seafood. Now, here's your 50 baht versions. 40 baht fried chicken joint. And you got fermented pork ribs. What's that? And what else? Yeah. So you got all different prices for your budget, and you can have a silkworm if you're into that. Yeah. Now I'm trying to find that Korean one. I hope it's still here because I've been having dreams about it. It's somewhere around here. Korean food, here it is. Now, we'll come back and I'm going to have this meal. I did go over budget today, but I will probably have that tonight or tomorrow. But what we'll do is we'll shoot off and we will come back and do this. We're only 37 minutes in, so we'll cruise around. Now, in the next hour and a half, this place here will be all full of clothing and watches and leather goods. So it's good to just see this stuff before stuff is set up. And you'll come back and there'll be hundreds of people around. So we'll keep cruising around. And there's a bloke on a push bike. That's pretty cool. I did go on one of them. I've done it here in Thailand, but I've also done it in Cambodia and where else? I did it somewhere else, and I felt sorry because like the bloke would have been like 70 odd, you know, and I was probably weighing about 90 kilo plus back then, you know. But he said, no, mate, like, jump in. I said, oh, all right, you know, and I had my suitcase. But I gave him a tip because, like, I thought, geez, I don't reckon this bloke gets much. But have a look at those ice cream cones. I've just had an ice cream and I'm still walking around with a stick. It's because I don't want it to litter. Now, we will find a bin. Sawadee Krap, how are you, buddy? Now, we will find a bin. Now, I have said in like Banchan and Payao, like you get the street sweepers who come and clean up the city. Like they do it in Pattaya as well, but Pattaya is a really hard place to keep clean, you know, because there's just too many people that come and dirty it up, you know. So we will keep walking around. Hopefully I don't go too far and get lost. Actually, here is a bin. Jeremiah doing the right thing in Thailand. You know, that's what you got to do, boys and girls. So, like, there are plenty of tourists around, like backpackers. Here you can get your lingerie. So if you are after lingerie, you can go in there. See, it's very, very backpackers that come through here. Like, I actually normally travel with suitcase, but I'm actually travelling with a with a backpack at the moment, and my man bag. So I'm travelling light, but my backpack, I weighed it and it's like 15 kilo. But I'll probably chuck out a whole bunch of shirts. Because a lot of my shirts are fading now. And like my missus has like claimed all my really good ones and stretched them out with the baby bump, but I don't mind. Yeah, here's a so tea. Actually, I do have a drink in my bag. I'm just gonna have a drink. Actually, that looks quite interesting, that. Like, obviously, like the building next door has been bulldozed down, but that's very interesting building. Strange, but yeah. I don't know what the architect was smoking on that day, but yeah. Like, I suppose it might have just been a small parcel of land, I'm thinking, or it may have been a part of that other building and this bloke didn't want to sell. And that happens a lot, like, and then they have to demolish small parts of it, but it's very interesting. See, I like those top parts, you know, you can do your washing, have some plants up there. What we'll do is I'm going to pop this down and just have a quick refreshment. Ugh. Yeah, I've got this refreshment. I think it's a sunflower or a daffodil, no, chrysanthemum. Yeah, chrysanthemum drink. Oh, the missus kept buying me these corn milky drinks. But at least when I drank them, it was after I had a chilly meal. And like the corn, it's an acquired taste. Like I like corn, like roasted corn on the cob and that, but in a drink, it's a bit weird. And like I told her so many times, oh, I don't like this. And like I said to her last night, and she says, oh, don't you like this? I said, I've told you like 20 times. And she says, oh. But she is pregnant, so yes. Yeah, unfortunately with pregnant girls, like they get very hormonal and it magnifies everything else. Yeah, I'll when I get back tonight, I'll look up some places of interest because there are some really good sites and temples around here. But today's stream is just like a walk around town. And if we find a temple, there is a temple down there. So we won't go this way. We're going to walk this way. So you will see heaps of these tuk-tuks all over the shop and they're having a sleep. Now, if you go to Cambodia, you will see tuk-tuks and they will have a hammock in there and the bloke will sleep in there. So what he does is he comes and works during the week or the weekend and then he'll go home to his wife and kids. Like he may have had to travel a fair way. So yeah, plenty of foreigners there. There's so many Western women I've seen out here, and I'm not joking. I don't know, it's just strange. Like, now these terrace places look really cool actually. What are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with that level that's just on the shop front, that there, in most cases, that's either made into a room because the stair goes up there and it's like a full room, or sometimes they knock out half of it and you've got a higher shop front. Because when I was in Banchan, I thought, like a friend of mine, I thought he had a secret room, and I was trying to work out. I was going, oh, hang on, he must have a secret room here, and then I worked it out. Oh, the shop front's got a higher roof, and like I was saying, no, there has to be a secret room here. Now here's some more street art. Yeah, I didn't check the temperature today, but oh, I think I'll put the armbands on after I come out of this temple. But actually, look, oh, that Buddha looks amazing inside that temple. Oh, wow. I don't know if I tagged temples today, but oh well. Yeah, you get what you get on my channel, you know. Okay, we'll wait for this lass. Ah, there's a tattoo shop, I think. We'll go and have a look at that in a minute. And we will go and have a look. Yeah, I miss my tattoo brothers in Pattaya. Yeah, oh, wow. Hopefully this will do justice. Yeah, you see this character all over the shop. Now, I'll just take the shoes off. Now, it does say here, guys, take off your shoes. Sorry, I got sweat running out of my eyes and it's stinging. Oh, I got chilly on the eye. Oh, my fingers. Oh. Oh, mate. Now, normally you'll have a monk that sits here, but they have them all that sit here. So one will sit here and he'll do like the chants and the prayers. Like there's a microphone there, but it's not plugged in. And the rest of them will sit here, and people will come here and do their prayers. That's beautiful. Now we'll show you some of the paintings. It is a bit dark in here, sorry guys. So, oh my luck, I'll leave and then a bloke will come and turn on the light. Actually, we might just have a little look up a bit closer. We won't go up there, but I just want to have a closer look at that. On a different angle. I know Ben was saying you can get some really good angles in here. Okay, there's a guy doing some prayers, so we'll leave him, Ben. There's a ceiling stream. Now these gates are very impressive. These are golden gates. The golden gates. Yeah, I'd like these as my front gates. Very impressive. Very impressive. Okay. We'll go back and get my shoes. I'll just show you this. G'day, puss. Where's your tail, mate? Oh. Yeah, this is just a small one, so. But that was a good view, actually. Oh, these things here. So you have like a number, and it will spit out this other number, and then you just read what it says. There's some nice Louis Vuitton slippers or Gucci's. Okay, we'll get the edifices. Get the edifices, bro. All right. All right. Let's get on the path of fitness. Yeah, you can lose so much weight here in Thailand. Should we go out this way, or actually we'll go and have a look around? Like, I don't think there's too much. Oh, actually, there might be. Yeah, I suppose it's better to have a look. You know, I could miss something that's unique. Like all these paintings inside are very unique. Anyway, like that temple I went out to, I think it was last night. And those doors, some people call them gates, but very good. Yeah, this one reminds me of one in Chiang Rai. Yeah, which is part of Pattaya. See, Chiang Rai is technically a part of Pattaya. Yeah, there's a nice cool breeze here. Oh, there's something nice over there. Sorry, Carp. There's a bloke there having a snooze. I was going to film in there, but he was having a full kip. What I'll do is I'll show you this, and then we'll get back on the path. Yeah, monks would have lived in there, or probably do. The flag is at half-mast. Now this here looks rather interesting, I think. Hopefully the camera picks it up and not my reflection, but there's a cobweb there for some content. Yeah, very good. Yeah, these here I quite like. You can get them for minimum 4,000 up to 60,000. Yeah, these have that Cambodian vibe, or the Cambodian vibe has the Thai vibe. Yeah, we'll go and have a look in this tattoo shop, I think. Yeah, all different housing. Like, very much terrace houses here so far, I've noticed. Like, the further you go out, you'll get the houses. But we'll have a bit of a sticky beak. There's some pad thai there if you want. Actually, there's a couple of tattoo shops. There's one there and one there. Okay, so that's probably like a little bit. So what, Dick Cup, how are you?
Have pad thai here.
Oh, yeah. I've just had lunch.
Pad thai.
Yeah, I just saw a lot at the tattoo shop. I thought, oh, it's to our shop. Yeah, very good. There's some amulet G and fetish in there. And here's a tattoo shop. Don't think. Oh yeah, I wonder if they've got a customer in there. Oh yeah, while we're here, we'll check out his work. There's some bamboo style. Yeah, this is bamboo style tattooing. Very, very good. My brother in Ort, My brother in Pattaya, his name's On, and he does extremely amazing bamboo. And check out those dogs. He also does a fantastic machine, but look at those dogs. Look at that. But we're going to move on because I'll probably get pinged for that music. And there's some dried shrimp. Oh, we got one viewer back. I don't know where everyone's gone. Oh, they all must be believing Capio's lies again. Yeah, I might have to do some drama and say, you're lying, Capio, and stupid D. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I sent a clip of stupid D actually, bloody lying again. Yeah, I need to sort these blokes out because like they keep lying and lying and lying. But at the end of the day, every time I say that they're lying, they come back with some other lie. Like they said I've got AIDS, which I don't. What was another lie they said? Like I've forgotten so many of them, but it's just ridiculous how they keep. Oh, and he seems to think that I was causing trouble in bars. Now, if I was causing trouble in bars, you two boys, show the CTV vision, because you can't. You show the CT vision of R7, you show the CTR vision of everyone else. You guys are corrupt. You guys are corrupt, and you lie. And you in the Thailand, and you guys are disgusting. And you lie and say disgusting things. And people will find out your lies. Someone pays for a blood test, I'll do a blood test and prove I don't have AIDS. And then, Capio, what are you going to do when I show the blood test that I don't have AIDS? What are you going to do then, boy? So you come up with this bullshit that I was going to entrepreneur meetings. I never went to any entrepreneur meetings. I went to YouTube meetups. Every one of them was filmed. And if I was causing problems for that bar owner, why would he ask me to come to his meetings every week? And why would he ask me to run 2 of his meetings for him when he was busy? So you, Stu D, have been lying, and you, Capio, have been lying as well. Now, I have proof in my Facebook that I was invited and I was welcomed and there was no trouble. The only trouble I had was when I spoke to you, Stu D, and asked you to ask your friend to pull his head in, because Zimmy was telling me that Capio and you, Stu D, were lying and talking about me. Every day I'd get a message from Zimmy saying, oh, Capio's talking to you about this. And I said, mate, I don't care. And he'd say, oh, it's at this time. Now, I've got the receipts. I can show them, because you guys show all my private messages. And Cambo as well, he told me all the stuff you guys did. And now you guys are saying Cambo played me like a fool. Right? I doubt that very much, because you guys are liars and you've been picking on Cambo as well. I've got my own issue with Cambo because he lied and said that I'm a wanted man in Australia, and that is not true. And he said a few other lies as well. Talking about chickens, you idiots. So, put your money where your mouth is, Capio. Put your money where your mouth is and pay for a blood test. See, you can't, Capio, because you know I don't have AIDS. You know it, and I know it. And then you're harassing my partner who was pregnant. You harassed her, you sent her to hospital, you made her sick. How do you sleep at night? Oh, you don't sleep at night, Capio, because what you do is you sit and troll, right? You are not the head of the snake of the crime family. I know who the head of the snake of the crime family is. And I haven't done anything to him, and I won't. because I know what he can do, because he's already doing it behind the scenes. But that's enough talking about that. But everything I said is not a lie. I'm just sick and tired that every time I speak up, that these two jokers are threatening and lying about me. And I just want to get on with my life here in Thailand and my family. And you guys are lying and doing shit behind the scenes and making trouble for me. And you've harassed my partner, right? Talking about working contracts. Right, you are disgusting, Capio, you are disgusting. Her name is not on any working contract. You are a dog. You are a dog, Capio. And you too, Studi, you are not a nice guy. I don't know how people in the Thailand community can listen to Capio and Studi lying. And it is an absolute joke. You guys that listen to him, you're either sad, lonely, or pathetic. And I know a lot of the people there do not believe the lies that come out of Capio. And you guys need to stand up against these bullies. I have been bullied. I never attacked Capio. I never attacked him. I stood up to his bullies. He's the one who attacked me. He attacked me. And he's got form. He attacks every YouTuber. Every YouTuber. He's attacked Ron. He's attacked many people. He attacks Ben. The list goes on. He's got a hard on for DWP. DWP only shows the truth. Yeah, so this is a ranting video today. No, I've just had enough of the lies in this Thailand community. It's just, I'm out here enjoying myself, and then like you hear these lies. And when you respond, now I know that this is going to be ammunition for them tonight. But you know what? Any advertising is good advertising. The head of the snake told me this. The head of the snake. The head of the snake. Mr. Orchids. And what I find amusing is that corporate companies here in Thailand think that they can give out private information, like CTV vision of you going into rooms, talking to people, private stuff. So be very careful, guys, if you go into Soy 7, right? Because R7, he was exposed going up into a room. And R7 is a nice guy. He is a nice guy. And he's got beautiful hair as well. But I don't know why people think that sharing private encounters with other people. You really need to wake up to yourself, Capio and Studi. It's not funny. People get hurt. You hurt an amazing young girl, Capio. What you did is disgusting. Cloning my Facebook account. And you doxed me as soon as you met me, Studi. You doxed me, right? And you guys stuffed up because I was in Cambodia. I was in Cambodia and no one knew. And you guys are saying, oh, he's here at this bar and this bar. And then you're sending messages to girls. But that's not my language. You're stuffed up, boys. So it just shows how pathetic you are, Capio and Studi. Like, I'm not lying. I've told everything the truth. And if you try and report this stream for misinformation, I can prove everything I said. Everything I've said. So put your money where it is, Capio. Pay for this AIDS test and I'll do it. And then what are you going to do when it comes back? I don't have AIDS. Are you going to say to the community, oh, sorry, I got it wrong, right? And you're logic is, I went into a business meeting when I never went to business meetings, and I went in crazy like and said I have AIDS. What type of idiot would do that? So show me the CTV vision, because you show CTV vision of R7, you show CTV vision of everyone, like Coco Road, like you harassed my brother, Coco Road. Coco Road is a legend. And you, Capio, are a drunk. You harass people who drink and who are overweight just because you lost your fatness. You can't call me fat. I'm probably the skinniest YouTuber in the genre. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera down, because I've had my rant. It would have been good if some more viewers come in, but I know this will get clipped. But you do have to have your rants. And I'm expecting this to come back at me. And so it should. But at the end of the day, like, I did hear what AP said the other day, and he said he doesn't have a problem with me. And that's great to hear, that somebody says I don't have a problem with me. I never had a problem with AP when all this stuff was being said, that he was doing this and that. I never believed any of it, right? See, so many people lie on this YouTube. They say they're rich, they say they've got this and that. I don't do any of this. But you liars say, oh, I do this and I do that. But what's it going to achieve, guys? Nothing. You just do it for your pathetic drama streams because you live in the UK where it's cold and you got no content. And what do? You go to Barry's house. Barry's a massive guy. If he had have stepped out of his house, he would have just slapped you because you threatened, oh, I'll slap this guy up and down the soy. You couldn't even slap her like a bottle, mate. Like, Capio, you seriously think that you are the boss of the Thailand community? How the hell are you the boss? You're a bare bum in the shower, mate. Like, you're a midget. I'm only 5'8". But you're smaller than me and you carry on about all this and that. And you're so embarrassed when you got shown up harassing a poor girl. Oh, and you denied it happened. And you denied it happened. And then every time DWP puts it up, oh, you copyright it. Like, you copyright it. But it's all right for you to make these, like, troll accounts and then make these videos and harass Tom. You've threatened to kill me, Capio. Right? You threatened to kill me, Capio. Right? And there's proof of this. You threatened to kill me. And that makes you a scumbag because I'm a family man. Right? I've got kids here in Thailand and I've got kids back home in Australia. Right? So you're going to make them fatherless. Right? See, if people are awake up to you, Capio, they're going to leave you and they're going to call you the scumbag you are. Like, you harass my missus, mate, and you are scum. What did she do to you? Nothing. She's only 20 and you harassed her. She's a young girl with a future and she may die. And you harassed her. And I will never forgive you. You are the scum of the earth. And your day will come, Capio. It won't be from me. I've wiped my hands of you. Because you're not worth going to jail for. You're not worth it. But you've upset a lot of other people. And they're not as nice as me. If people knew what you were like, Capio, if that tuna kahuna knew what you were like, harassing Thai girls. You've harassed Thai girls. You've harassed disabled people. I'm disabled. You say I get disability payments from Australia. I don't. I've got no government money except for my tax return, right? That's the only government money, and that was my own money from bloody working. Yeah. And you know what, Capio? You say the working man works hard and he's a nobody. The working man in Australia built Australia. We had the Vietnamese, we had the Greeks, we had the Italians. They come to Australia and they were the working people. And they built Australia. And you put these people down and saying these people are nobodies and they don't work hard. You think that, oh, just someone who pushes a pen or a keyboard, mate. I worked in a bank, mate. I drove a forklift. I did advertising. I've done a lot of things. But just because I sent you a few messages and when I was really depressed in life, like you use this against me, I don't care. I talk about my depression, right? I enhance my depression, right? But you have to pick on people and make them leave YouTube. I stopped doing videos and stuff because you harassed me to the point that it was not worth me doing it. But now I've had enough of you. You're lying and lying. Who in their right mind says, oh, a bloke's got AIDS? You've got a screw loose, Capio. You seriously have a screw loose. So put your money where your mouth is, Capio, and pay for an AIDS test. You won't because you know I don't have AIDS. And you harass poor Ben. Ben's a top bloke. I met Ben and he's a good Aussie bloke. You take down his PayPals, you harass him, and what you do in your Discord, yeah, I've seen your Discord, mate, what you say in there, and you get your little boyfriends to go, oh, let's go and attack this guy, let's go and attack this guy, let's go and attack this guy. You guys have got problems, man. Ben is a legend, man. He's been here for 4 years. I've been in Thailand for 15 minutes, 15 months to be exact, right? But we'll call it 15 minutes. And Ben, man, 4 years he's been in Asia, pumping it through, supplying the content, right? And it's guys like you, Capio, that ruin it. And you say you want to clean up the Thailand community. How are you going to clean up the Thailand community when you're one of the problems? You're going to have to remove yourself. You harassed Tom. You said terrible things about his son. How dare you talk ill of another man's child? This is disgusting behaviour. Disgusting behaviour to talk bad of another man's child. And Tom has a fantastic house. I would be proud to call that my house. And you call it a tin shed. Why don't you show your fancy house and your 200 toilets? You can't, right? At least Tom shows himself. He shows his house, he shows his family. So what if he drinks and does all this stuff, right? But you harass his donators, you make up lies and slanders about anyone who doesn't conform to you, Capio. So you need to wake up to yourself and go and apologise to people. And you're begging for spanners on gazzers, for goodness sake. Oh, what's Jeremy got a spanner on there for? Oh. I don't even use a spanner. It's for protection, mate, from idiots like you. Idiots like you and your simps. You are the biggest simp in the YouTube community. You send donos to everyone, so everyone loves you. Oh, he must be a nice guy. He's sending me donos. He's sending me donos. Oh, 5 likes. Oh, I can't believe I'm having a rant, but I'm just jacked off because I heard a clip of Stu D and Capio making up more lies about me. All right, it's I can't be bothered talking about this, but these guys have to be exposed. They have to be exposed. Like, I haven't lied, I haven't slandered you, Capio. I've told the honest truth. So good luck trying to report this stream, because everything I've said, g'day Dave, man, I'm sorry, I'm having a rant. I know I shouldn't, mate, but like, I'm here in Chiang Rai, I'm a bit emotional and everything, but it's just, these guys are just bastards. Harassing my missus, 7 months pregnant. Yeah, like I'll get back and do a path. I'll just have a chill for a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm emotional today. Yeah, I know, man. Like, it's just like these guys, like, what? See, they're getting what they want now. They want you to react, and every time I've react, they've got the ammo. And I didn't react for 3 or 4 months, but I've got so much shit in my life going on. Man, like, my missus is sick, and I can't do nothing for it. Can't do nothing for it. And then you hear fucking idiots lying about you. And I do YouTube as a hobby. It is to keep me busy, and these guys just lie and they beat you up and they bully you. They bully Ben, they bully everyone. You guys are disgusting, and one day someone is going to get you guys, and it won't be me, but some guy or woman is going to deal with yous two, because yous are liars. And you have harassed so many innocent people who have come out to Thailand to live their life. And just because they don't conform to you and be a simp to you and suck up to you, you harass them and make up lies. I'm not perfect, but I don't lie and I don't exaggerate. I am who I am. I love my partner. She's had a bad life, and she's turned her life around with, like, the help of me. And she's only 20, and you guys have harassed her. What did she do to you? Nothing. Nothing. And you harassed a Thai girl, a Thai citizen. Now, Capio, your wife was harassed, and how did that make you feel? So you want to inflict the same pain you feel on everyone else. You inflict your pain onto Tom, inflict your pain onto Ron, inflict your pain onto me. The list goes on. Yeah, I'm just having a rant. Like, it's good to have a rant. It gets it out of your system. I think I should probably go sit at the temple again, I think. You know, you have those days when you're all happy and you're inspired and you've got positive vibes, and then, like, this stuff is in the back of your mind, and that's what they want. They want you to react. See, what annoys me is that I know it's not true, and I know some people know it's not true, but they just keep repeating it. And when you keep repeating the same lie, and they keep repeating it, and keep repeating it. And they even showed Cambo, like, saying what he said. Like, I've got a small issue with Cambo, and if he comes and apologises to me, everything will be cool. because I understand the shit that happens. But if he can't be man enough to come to me and say, Jeremy, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, let's move on. Right? If you do all that, I will forgive you, Cambo. But if you don't, you know, I've already wiped my hands of you. But if you apologise, I will forgive you. I am a forgiving person, but I'd never forgive Capio. And I'll never forgive Stu D, because Stu D, he's the one that caused all this bloody drama. Because all I said was, tell your mate to pull his head in, right? And Stu D, I didn't give you the death claw or the Vulcan grip. It was a pressure point, and your lip was quivering. So why don't you show that on the CTV vision, eh? Show that on the CTV vision. Go on, get the CTV vision of that. And while you're there, get the CTV vision of me going into bars and causing problems, because that's a lie. So show the receipts and pay for an AIDS test. See, put your money where it is, Capio. You can't even pay for bloody Gaz's plane ticket. Like, you say you're some rich businessman, mate. So show us your money and pay for an AIDS test. You said you were going to do it. So do it. Do it, Capio. Come on. Come on. 3,000 baht. 3,000 baht to pay for an AIDS test. Come on. I'm waiting. Come on. Put your money where it is, Capio. Come on. And I don't come on and watch your streams, boys. I just watch the clips, because I don't want to watch your pathetic stuff. Because all you do is talk rubbish. And that's what I'm doing now, talking rubbish about you, because you are rubbish. I wish I could say something positive about you, but I can't. Yeah, I've just finished my drink, the chrysanthemum, so we're going to... G'day, Johnny. I've just had a massive rant. You know, I'm just sick and tired of these lies and stuff, mate, and I've just made myself a big problem, sadly. But that's all good, man. Like, I'm a big boy. I expect it to come back at me. But what we're going to do is I'm going to look for a soft drink. Yeah, I apologise to everyone. It's just I needed a rant. Those that know me, I've been bottling up a bit. Like, I've come out to Chiang Rai to sort out a few things. And I'm a bit emotional, you know. I had to say goodbye to the missus. Actually, there's some Actually, we'll go and check out these bikes. Now, while we're here, we're going to get some prices. Because I was talking to Steve, and he said, Jeremy, go and get some car prices and some bike prices. And what we'll do, and because I am thinking about a cheap second-hand car, like I'll probably go something like 50,000 baht. It'll be like a, won't be a Ferrari, obviously. It'll be something like a little hatchback or like a little four door, like over there. Like, you can pick them up for like 30 to 40k. Yes, sorry guys, I was having a big rant. Yeah, I'm very emotional. I know it's no excuse, but yeah, I just had enough of all these lies, and once again I apologise. And now the numbers are going to drop off because I'm not ranting anymore. Those Zoomers, I did hire one of them and I liked them, but once I had it for a month, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get any prices. I might have to come with my other phone. What I'll do is I'll come back here with my other phone because I do have to buy a cord. I haven't been able to use my other phone because I gave my cord to my mate in Banchan because he didn't have much money, and it wasn't my phone that I use every day. It's just a phone I just have for an emergency. But unfortunately, I need to get some phone numbers and some other information that is stored on that phone. And I am such a tight-fisted guy that I just don't go into the DIY and spend $100. Actually, I just missed that question, guys. Sorry. Yeah, cheers, KC. I might just have a quick look in here, yeah, like, Sawadee Cup. Cup. Yeah, we'll see if we can get some prices on these ones. I reckon we'd be pushing up around about 700,000, I reckon, guys. I know Harley Davidson's like you're looking at like 900,000 for the cheapest Harley. Like a mate of mine's a mechanic at the ASS in South Pattaya. Yeah, he's got some really, really nice bikes that he does. And he uploads them to Facebook all the time. How many baht for one of these? Like million baht? Million baht? Yeah. Here. Oh, price is here. All right, we'll see if we can find the price here. Oh, so this must be like a layaway. So you'd pay that every month, is it? Actually. So it's a 500. I'm trying to find the price on it. Like, that wouldn't be the price. 220,000, isn't it? 220,000? I would have thought that would have been more. Well, that's only 220,000, guys. Like, it is a 500cc. So, what's this one? This one, yeah, it's the same. This is a meaner looking one. But that's pretty cool. So all these, this one's 324,000. That's not bad. See, I used to have a Kawasaki sports bike, so I don't think I'd buy one again, especially around the streets of Thailand. But every time I hear a Kawasaki, I go, Or even, like, I don't like the R1s because the R1s are the most bikes that crash. And a lot of my friends have died on R1s, so, yeah. Ooh, let's check out this bad boy. That's 600,000, guys. That's just over $500,000. Super Boulder. Pretty cool. That's Honda Big Wing Chiang Rai, guys. That's where we are. Big Wing. Not the Gold Wing. We'll have a look. Now I know where the price tags are, guys. So we'll have a look over here and then we'll go outside and we'll be able to get the price tags on them. Now, this Honda, I quite like the look of this. It looks quite sexy. I will look up Ducati when I get back to the place I'm staying tonight, mate. Now, I've been out to Chiang Rai a whole bunch of times, so I want to do some interesting stuff out here. I know Ride for Kicks has a really cool bike, actually. He's got a couple of bikes, because I used to chat to him a bit. And that's me in the mirror, boys. And there's me in the mirror again. Actually, I quite like this. It looks a bit too big to be a scooter, but this is a good family bike. Now, I've got a PCX, and I think that's good for us. But can't see a price on this one, but now this dirt bike, yeah, how much is this one? 339,000. Not bad, not bad. Sawadee Cup. Yeah, I really like this. Oh, actually, we'll get this one here. Oh, it's even got the drop pegs on it. That is spectacular now. I love the look of that, but I used to be a bit of a menace going up into the hills in Australia. But I did get a cruiser. Like, most of my mates had cruisers. Yeah, there's nothing like being on a bike. It's a totally different feeling. Like, I've always been on bikes more than cars. Now you can test ride this beast. That looks mean, that. I like the colour. See, the cruiser I had was called a Boss Edition, because like it's a blacked out, because I rode in the rain, hail and shine. So most of my mates have Harleys and they go, oh, I can't come out with you today, Jeremy, because it's raining. I've got to polish the chrome. Now that's 226 for that bad boy. That's not bad, that. I might come back and do a video in here, actually. Yes, I will come back and do a vlog, I think. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at these scooters and just get the price on these ones, guys, because everyone has to have a scooter. And the Scoopy, I think it was Faraway John, or was it the other John, was thinking about buying a scooter for his daughter. So we'll see what these blokes are charging. Don't see a price one on this. No. I'll come back and do a vlog and we'll get a price on these ones. That's a PCX. Woo. Yeah, it's a lot cleaner than mine. A lot cleaner, guys. Yeah, my PCX, or ours I should say, I did buy it for us. That's really nice. Now, I can't find the price ones on these, so we will come back and do a vlog on this one. What we'll do is we'll get back onto the path and we'll try and spread the positive vibes. Sorry again, guys, about before. It's just been an emotional day. You know, I do these live streams to keep me busy, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have streamed. Actually, I like this. This is, oh wow, guys. How cool is this? It's the olden style, but it's a new one. I'll see if we can get in here. Now, this is monkey bike. Yes, the gold wing. That's what I was like having a laugh about. So what he carp? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I didn't continue what I was going to say about the Harley Honda gold wings. Yeah, they were massive. Very. I don't think they were the ones in the old Chip cop show. Do you remember Chips? That was my favourite show as a kid. I remember I used to watch that. And I remember going to the Royal Show. I got the Royal Show bag and I got the Chip Show bag and I had the hat and I had the handcuffs and I think I had the gun and the whistle. Yeah, it's really good when you come across stuff like this and you have those memories. Monkey edition. How cool's that? Now, you see a lot of these monkey bikes in Thailand, like the first time I come here, I couldn't believe, like, what the hell's going on here, man? Like, it's just monkey bike after monkey bike, and they're cruising on the road. And I'm going, what? Well, this was in the late 90s, though. But yeah, all these type of bikes you can ride on the road here. You can ride pretty much anything here. Actually, we've got a price here, and there's me in the mirror too. Yeah, that's not the price there, but yeah, you can get all your parts in here as well. Oh, really? Yeah, I've never been on a monkey bike. Like, friends of mine in Australia, her husband rebuilt a whole bunch of monkey bikes, and they were legit. And I think, I'm not exactly sure how many they got, but they've got a few. And I asked if they were copies, and he says, no, it's real. Now, this looks like they do like repairs in there as well, so it's a full workshop, guys. Pretty cool. Now, I used to be a postie, and I rode one of these, and this is a 125. Now, the gearing system on this is terrible. It's like reverse. And so if you've been riding a bike for a long time, and it's your first few times, like, because when I became a postie, I had to do a special motorcycle course and this special 3-day advanced riding school. And at that stage, I'd already had my motorcycle licence for quite some time. So I picked up so many tips off it. And luckily I did, because I think it was on my third mission. I went to deliver the post, and as a postie, you're able to go on the footpath. And I went up the footpath, and I was going around this corner, and I wasn't going fast, but there was all this moss on the footpath. And if it wasn't for the panniers that were here with all the mail, I would have broken my ankle, because like the bike slid out, and the panniers managed to just touch the ground. And I was actually wearing motorcycle boots, and if I wasn't wearing them, and also for the panniers, I would have broken the ankle. But yeah. Oh, skateboard. How much for the skateboards? Yeah.
300.
What? If it's only 300, I'll buy it. But yeah, three. Yeah, that's a bit of a price difference there, guy. 3,000 to 300. Now with some ties, now you might miss out on a price because you think that they've said the wrong price, but always confirm with them, because sometimes like they get confused and they'll say, like the wrong price. So if you think it's a bit odd, just ask, or even pull out your phone. And with today's technology, guys, you can do Google Translation. I did want to buy these special ear. Oh, g'day, sausage dog. Yeah, I had a bit of a rant before, sausage mate. Yeah, I'll keep the stream up, I think, unless somebody tells me I should pull it down. But I didn't say any slandering things. I didn't lie. I just lost the plot. But that cherry edition, that is mint. Have a look at that. Yeah, I've just been doing a tour around in Chiang Rai, showing all different stuff, having a rant, getting emotional. But that's the real me, guys. I'm not perfect. Yeah, I know, like I don't drink. Yeah, like it's either I go and have a drink or I have a rant, and I think having that rant has made me feel better, I think, guys, actually. Now, obviously some work has been done here, and this is Thai style. So we'll just watch this for a bit. So he's going up there, and this is what you call a digger. Yes! Are those 125s, like, they are interesting to ride, I should say. Some of my missus' lingo is starting to creep back into me, because like I say ride and she says drive. Chiang Rai. Yeah, I quite like Chiang Rai. It's I've been to most of these places and filmed them in 4K, so I will try and, ooh, that looks nice. I will try and create this playlist, which I'll try and educate myself tonight, I think. But I've got this really cool interview I'm going to do, guys, like, because I met this guy that's just bought a family bar just around the corner. So I was having a chat to him, and he seemed really cool, and I said, I'll come back and interview you and we'll show the thing. He goes, yeah, cool. But yeah, he's only had the place for 3 days. And he's an English guy, and he's a really, really cool guy. And I just clicked with him, actually, and we just, like, chatted and chatted. Like, it's good when you meet someone because, like, you meet people and you just don't click, but you sort of continue to chat anyway. But, like, you're with him, it was just, like, great, and we're having a good banter and, like, having a good laugh. Now, here's a ma and pa shop. We won't go in this one because it's pretty much same, guys. But we'll keep on the path. Now, what we'll do is we'll keep on the path of cost prices. I really should have tagged about the prices, guys, but I can fix that after. So I think this is a hot water system or not. No, that's not a hot water system. It looks like one. No, filter system. Now, I drink water out of the tap in a condo. Oh, sausage dog, mate. Oh, my gosh, mate, you're going to make me cry. I got my first one yesterday, and then I got a couple more, and, oh, man, I was nearly in tears because I never honestly thought I'd get any donos, you know. I'm not expecting it, but, yeah, it's just like I won't ask. But if somebody wants to give, they certainly can. I've got some exciting things that I want to do. I'm going to possibly do some cheap memberships for, like, Billo, because I know some people like it and some don't. So I thought what I'll do is I'll do some type of monthly fee, like $2 or $3. And what I want to do is I want to put that aside for, like, my daughter's education. So even if it's like 500 baht a month I get out of it, if I can supply some videos and do a couple of live streams and do some funny Billo and say, oh, very nice, this is Billo and we're here in Asia, and very nice, and just do some very funny stuff and not offend and slander anyone. I just want to try and make something. I just thought, well, if I could do something like that, at least I'm giving back, and if they don't like it and they just want to support me because they think it's a good cause, and I'll certainly show receipts and stuff if I do say it will go somewhere, but there won't be no charity, but I am a charity myself. But yeah, I've probably got a couple of other little ideas. I'll probably try and do a couple of memberships, like one for supporters and one, I was thinking of a couple of funny ones, but I don't think I want to poke the bear too much. Yeah, because it will come back on me tenfold. But I thought, yeah, if it's like $2 or $3 Australian, I think people would possibly be acceptable to that. Like, I don't want to do too high. I could do a joke one and do like a VIP as a joke, but I don't reckon anyone would do like that. But what I've got to do, I've already created some new Billo videos. So once I've got a couple worked out and some more new shorts, I should look at this membership and how it works. If I can set it all up now but not release the information, like, I'll probably have a play around with it. I guess I just have to educate myself on like the playlist first, and then we'll do the thing. But I don't know. I don't want people to accuse me of being an e-beggar or anything like that. But if it's a cause for, like, my child, I think people will think that's okay, I think. Because I don't drink. I do like herb. But that's quite cheap. I guess we could have a look in here, guys, and we'll show some prices. Actually, while I'm here, I will buy a drink, and I do need to change 500 baht. So I did show the beer prices a bit earlier, guys. Now, here's a cold Chang. Now, that's the cheapest I've seen. 62 baht, guys. 62 baht. And this my beer. Now, you can get that in cans for 31 baht in the Friendship Market in Pattaya. Now that Friendship Market in Pattaya, that's the Chinese one. That's near Soy Bucko and Tuk Kom, and that's really good, guys, if you're after refrigerated meats and your Western products. And upstairs, like, they have this amazing area where you can get pots and pans and stuff. But all that stuff you can get in a Marunpa anyway. And that's 59 baht for a Leo. Kid me not. 60 baht. No. Now, what am I going to have a drink of? I've already had a couple of drinks today. I've had the soft drinks, and I've had a nice, it wasn't chamomile, it was dandelion, or I don't know, something. This ice cream, guys, like, check out this. Yeah, I love ice cream. I've already had an ice block actually today. We'll go back to that night market, perhaps tonight or tomorrow. But I do want to have a Korean meal there that I have talked up. Yeah, I was so glad that yesterday when I went to that catacomb, like the bloke saw me and he turned on the light, because I looked at the vision last night and I thought that was so much better compared to the dark vision. And I do always use to check on that last part of that stream just before I got on the bike. But cheers, sausage man. I don't know what to say, man. Like, yeah. Yeah. What should I get? I don't know whether it's something fizzy or something healthy. I don't want an orange juice because it will upset my medication. I don't know. I'm not having a beer. I want something. Oh, actually, I'll get one of these because I like these. Might get two of them. Ooh, mango, bingsu flavour. What the hell is a bingsu flavour? Does anyone know what a bingsu flavour is, or is that just mango flavour? Can someone educate me? Actually, I'm just going to try it anyway, and then I can tell you. I did have some peanuts earlier, but we're just here looking at prices. I'll go back and I'll show the water. So you can get like the small waters for $6. You can buy a big crate of it for like 60 baht, or you can go to an osmosis. And when we go past an osmosis machine, I'll explain to you. You put 1 baht in there, and you just take an empty bottle. A lot of Farangs do it too, and I do it too. Because I used to drink tap water, and the missus would always go and buy like a carton of like water, and she'd just like drink it like a fish. Like, it's not that expensive, but 6 baht, yeah, you get them for 5 baht in the Marunpa shop. So that may have been an increase. So that they may have went up 1 baht, guys. So that's a first here on the Jeremiah Squire channel. Now, these chocolatey drinks and milk drinks are really good. Like the Dutch milk, I know Steph was talking about these last time he was on stream, or I was on his stream, but they are really good. Yeah, I've been told that before, sausage dog, but I haven't had any problems. I didn't have any problems drinking tap water out of Banchan after Songkran, and if you did see that short with the brown water, you would think, what the hell is Jeremy doing? But yeah, I pretty much live like Thai sometimes. Like in Banchan, I lived like a Thai, and it was very interesting. I've got to do some videos on that, and yes. So these drinks here, you can get them really cheap. Now those drinks are really good for pregnant ladies. Yeah. And I like the malt one. They don't have the malt one there. Oh, I nearly dropped the drink. But we've got 7 likes. Wow. I think all that was when I was having a rant, guys. But oh, this Kit Kat. I haven't seen that one. Oh yes, I have. That's a green tea one, not the matcha. See, like, you do have these strange flavours here, guys. Now these ones, I believe, are like an American company. I don't know. But these chocolatey peanuts I like. Now, you normally see all different M&Ms. These Ovaltinis, I can't see them there, but they look like this, and they're really good Ovaltinis. And you can get like a microwave meal, and this isn't a 30-year-old microwave like Steph's. This one looks a bit more modern, perhaps 10 years. Sawadee cup. And here's some ice cream. Okay, I'll just pop that there. Just grab some money. There we go today, guys. I've already spent 320 baht today. So there we go. Yeah, I did need to get some change anyway. Khop khap. Just give me a few minutes, guys. We're just getting a couple of drinks here. I'll show you what I got. And I've got these two drinks. I'm quite interested to try this mango binzu flavour. So big up for my mate Coco. And this one's quite nice as well. Dino Rav. Okay. Seems very quiet. Is everyone still wearing masks upstairs? Yes, people are wearing masks here. It is very quiet here. Now, I've been here since 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock today. So now it is getting a bit busier now, but I'm just going to sit down and we'll chat about that. Now, I've chatted to where I'm staying and also the locals. And they've said it was because I come out here November, December, January, around that period, and it was high season then and very, very busy. Now, I will try this, guys. Now, at the moment, everyone's saying it's quiet, and I walked around a street before I streamed, and I kid you not, there was no one on the road. But as soon as I started to stream, people come up everywhere, and here's the buses now. I've already shown this bus terminal, but since we've got some people in here, I will backtrack because it's just here, and the night market's just there as well. Oh my gosh, this here, guys, it's got these little fruit bits in there. You probably can't see it, but absolutely beautiful. Mango, I love mango, especially in like a blender with yogurt and honey. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, for 12 baht, guys, like really, really nice. Like you can really get some nice stuff, like a lot of sugar in it. So brush your teeth before you go to bed. It's important to brush your teeth in the morning and before bed, and quite possibly brush them at mealtime. But I want to get rid of this bottle and I don't want to litter, so I know there is a bin near that ATM, so what we're going to do is we're going to walk up that way because, or we could have a quick look in there, because I know when I did start streaming, I think there was only one or two in here, so I'll just show inside this bus terminal. I did do this in 4K, and I did do a 40-minute vlog going out to the Laos border last time. Pardon me. Yeah, I've just dropped a couple of viewers. So we might come back here, but I'll just have a bit of a look. What's the time? It's 4:30. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get any numbers today because I think a few people are streaming, but it is what it is. People will come. Better check the chat. I haven't looked at that. Yeah, very cool. Wearing masks up there. Yeah, I'll go back to Palau. I've just got to do a few things. Yeah, I need to fix up some documents for the upcoming arrival of my baby girl. Yeah, because like my missus is very sick, and she could quite possibly pass away. So I have to secure the future of my child. So just in case if she does pass, I have legal count to get my child out of the country, because I would not be leaving a young girl here. But hopefully she doesn't go. But yeah. But we'll get back to Palau. Just out here in Chiang Rai for some R&R. I went back home for, I think I was out there for about a month. No, week and a half. Now these candies are very, very good, guys. And I like these as well. Yeah, you can have some fun with these ones. It's just like, like the baby should come out now, but she wants to keep it in there, and unfortunately her cancer come back, and she's got bowel cancer, sorry. And that's what my mum went with, because like my mum had dementia, and they found blood in like my mum's stool, and they said quality of life, and that was quite sad for me, having to give the right whether my mum lives or dies, but like my mum had already had dementia at that stage for nearly 3 years, and to see my mum, who was a sprightly girl and never smoked or drank, and to see her go like that, it's not good. And to possibly see like the girl you love go like that, it's that's why I've been quite emotional, guys, for quite some time now. I've reached out to a couple of blokes like Coco. He's been like a great bloke. Yeah, she only turned 20 earlier this year, mate. She's only a young girl. She, like, before I met her, she was just recovering from having chemotherapy, because she had cancer through her ovaries. So she only had 30% chance of ever being pregnant. And like like she said, that being pregnant would be good to help her. But to cut a long story short, like while I was in Ban Chan, she rang me and she said she slipped over and she went for a blood test, and they said that they found bowel cancer. And so if it goes full term, baby will be good, and then she can go on to chemo. But they said there's a grey area between now and then, so it's pushing it. If she keeps it in, they said 8 months. But if take it out now, well then long term live. But she is a fighter. She's beaten it before. But with cancer, guys, like, and you go on chemo, you get cysts. Actually, sorry, I'll just go through some comments there, guys. Yeah, it's something I really didn't want to talk about, but it's like, I am honest on my channel, and it is pretty scary for some people to hear, and I am emotional. But yeah, this place here is still empty, guys. What is the time? Yes. Yeah, Yeah, she's a fighter. She, she's a tough cookie. Like she took, like when I met her and I said, "Oh, how come you got short hair?" And she goes, "Oh, I've just like recovered from cancer and I felt like the biggest dick in the world." And and I said, "Are you pulling my leg or something?" And then when I went to go to her family's home, she actually got like a letter from the hospital saying, "Congratulations, like your chemo has been successful and finished." And then, come back. Vape shops. They still do have vape shops. Yeah, we'll try and walk around somewhere different, guys. I think I've walked around here a few times now. There's some monks. But there is another bus terminal. So what the car? Yeah, we'll walk through here. Now, the other bus terminal I got, because I come from Payao to here. Now, it dropped me off at this other bus terminal. And I pulled out, like, because the missus said to me, just go over to the tuk-tuk and let me speak to him and like, I'll get you like a 50 baht deal. But no, he wasn't having none of that. It was 100 baht. But I did want to walk, but it was like an hour and a half walk versus a 10-minute tuk-tuk ride. So I thought, oh, well, it's only 100 baht. Yeah, I can be extremely tight-fisted, guys, like, and then I'll go and blow 50 or 60K like that. There's some graffiti there, we will go there, but we will have a look for some street food and some fruit stands, because that's what and we will show some more beer prices, guys. Yeah, we'll grab some prices here on some alcohol. I did show some spirits before. There's no pricing there, but these ones here are 35 baht. This one's 120. We saw that for 110 at the other one. And 150 for the Hong Tong. And what else we got? 320 baht on the Sang Som. And that's the blended spirit. I think that's that black bottle. So what did Carp, how are you? Oh, yeah, I'm just showing some prices on stuff. Very good. Carp con Carp. Yeah, most of the locals are really cool here. Now, this is a cool little laneway. Like, how cool is this? Like, you got something up top, and then you got all these, like, street food. And this is the food I come to eat, guys. Like, and it's good. Actually, I think this is a market. Oh, a market. Yeah, so we will actually go into a bar, technically, tomorrow or next tomorrow. It is a family-friendly... Oh, did I drop out in here, I think? I think I might get out of here because the signal's dropping. Sawadee Krap! Yeah, there's not much in here, but we'll jump out here and we'll show a bit out here because I did notice the signal drop. Yeah, the internet in Thailand's been really iffy out north since the elections. Like, prior to the election, the internet was zoom. But, like, in like PL, it was just so slow. And that's even on your phone or, like, the Wi-Fi. Very, very odd. I don't know what it's like in Pattaya at the moment or other parts. Like, the internet was really good in Banchan, I thought. But yeah, there's just so much of that ice in Thailand. It's just like it might be an idea to have an ice business, I guess. Here's some flowers. Whew. Buy some flowers for your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Actually, you can buy these here for under 14,000 baht, guys. So if you have got a disability, you can buy these for about 14,000 baht on TV. And I have seen them as low as 10,000. Now, if you are in Pattaya or Pradamak, there is a market and there is a scooter shop, but you can find scooter shops all over the place. And then you could sit here, or your wife, and then your kid can sit here. So, oh, whoops. How do I put that down? Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. Oh. And that's really, really cool. So I could have this, but I don't think the missus would like that. Actually, those flowers are quite nice. Yeah, it's a really nice smell in there, like flat. Oh, here's some roses, but they don't look good though. Actually, we'll continue here and then we'll turn around because there's some more street food and a bit of laneway art. When I get back to the place I'm staying, I'll look up to see for some places of interest. Like, is there any stuff you want to see out here, guys? Because there's heaps of temples. I don't really want to spend too much cash, but I can spend a little, and we can look at a few things. Like, I have been out to most of the tourist attractions out here. I think there is a waterfall I might try and see, and if it is in budget, I will go out there. Yeah. Okay, so this would be like for an end of life. Yeah, I quite like these. Like, I always say about these terrace houses, like, I've got love for them. And they're quite cheap. Like you can buy them and you can rent them. Like, a rent on one of them can range from 4,000 up to 25,000 baht per month. But most of them are around about 15,000, depending in which province you are in. Like around Banchan, you can pay anywhere from 15 upwards, and a bit less as well. If, like, I did see one for about 8k a month. But you can buy them for about 6 million baht up to 20 million baht. So we'll just have a bit of a look through this laneway while I check this message. Yeah, like, Asia really, really is what I like to say romantic. It looks bad, but it's good. Like, some people, like, I know Avery once says, oh, this place looks like a slum. And I said, well, it is a third world country, mate. Like, but then again, Avery has not been here yet. But hopefully he does get to come out here and experience this. It'd be good if Avery and Gazza could come out on a trip together. I'd like to catch up with both of them. Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see Avery in Thailand, you know. I think he would lose himself in Pattaya. I remember the first time I went there, I couldn't believe it. But then the novelty wears off after 50 times. Now, these here are quite nice. Look at the size of that. Big melons. Yeah, the apples are quite nice. I had some apple this morning. I've eaten so much. I think the missus is worried I'm going to lose weight again. Yeah, I do have to get a haircut as well, so I'll look for one that's about 60 baht. How long have we been going for? Oh, 2 hours. I don't want to wander off too far because I have to walk back. Yeah, it is very quiet for that other person that asked earlier. Like, Payao's a lot busier than this, but like I'll film over the next 3 days here and stream, and we'll try and engage how it is on Tuesday because it is a public holiday Monday. So there's a whole bunch of street food carts in there. So, see, that's someone's house and they've got like a little street food restaurant in there. See, I'd like to do something like that. Either have a house where I can do that or rent a place where I can live above and have a little business downstairs, which won't make me rich, but it will be profitable enough to sustain family life. Now, here's the gorilla gym. So I don't know if there's any gorillas in there, but I guess if they pump the steroids, they would become gorillas. Now, one of my uncles was a bodybuilder, and we used to call him the gorilla. Yes, some people love to push the weights. I've got actually a couple of friends, one of them who does the weightlifting. Like, I've got a couple of friends who do weightlifting, I should have said, but one of them is actually won the world title, and he went to Las Vegas, and yeah, he's a big unit, and he eats all this like crazy food, and then one day in a month he can gorge himself on hamburgers and pizzas and stuff. And when he uploaded the stuff, I was going, what the hell? But he's a big unit though. This is the Golden Triangle Palace Hotel. Okay, we'll just have a bit of a sticky beak in here because this here looks really nice actually. So this here is like a hotel. So we'll just have a bit of a look in there with the paintings and whatnot. So it sort of looks like a temple in a way. So they've got like a temple vibe. And on that temple vibe, no smoking. Yeah, I like the sound of water, but when you have to pee, it's not good. And when you get to around my age, you know, it can be annoying. But stuff like this is really cool, actually. I'm feeling really refreshed being in here. Actually, I'm going to have another sip of my drink, so I'm going to see if I can find some... Oh, okay, so this would be a room, guys. Actually, we won't look in there because I think someone's in there. Oops. Let's get out of here. As if somebody comes back. So there's a bloke in there. Let's get out of here before someone rings. I don't think anyone was in there. I saw a robe and I just thought, oh, geez, I think someone's in there. But this looks quite nice, actually. I guess I would stay here. It's very quiet. I'll just pop that down there for a sec, guys, and there is a nice view there. So just give me a few moments. Whoops. Whee! I don't think this seat's level, mate. A sausage dog, it needs some of your carpentry skill, mate. So come here and I will show this chair I'm sitting on. But see like this, it's... Okay, I'll try to have a sip. Oh, yeah, that bingsu, absolutely amazing. 12 baht, but very sweet. Like, you'll notice it when you come to Thailand, like you'll have like a smoothie and you'll feel it on your teeth, like the sugar, and you can actually feel the sugar trying to eat your teeth. And you think, what? Yeah, a couple of times I've gone and bought mouthwash. Now, this is what I was sitting on, guys. Now, if you're there, sausage dog, should I put a rock underneath there? Or should I put a rock there? And there's some ants, but we're going to go because the ants are there. Now, ants are called mot. Mot. And a mosquito is called yun or yung. So plenty of like tourists in town as well. Now we'll go and check out this. I didn't go in that bike shop, but we'll go over there and we'll get some prices on. Oh, I've got a mot on me now. Pardon me. Very, very quiet. Where is everyone? Here comes an ambulance. Oh no. Oh no, is he in there? Breaking news. Oh no, sir, breaking news. Capio is in the ambulance. Somebody has fixed him up for telling lies about my good friend Jeremiah. Bye-bye. Don't come back. Yes. Yeah, I did do a short or a video of breaking news in Pattaya of Capio in a hospital. Now that's 429,000. So that's nearly half a mil Thai baht. I think that'd be about 20,000 Australian, is it? Or 20,000? Yeah, like this one here. We'll get a price on this and then we'll show some big boy bikes. But that there's only 35k. And you got a couple of other options here. Yeah. So that's 36k basically. That's pretty pimp, that. Like, yeah. You could be sitting here, or you could get your wife here, and you could sit here with your kids. And then if you've got another one, you could sit there. Yeah, like you can get these ones for about a bit cheaper, but that one's nice though. We'll see if we got prices on this. So you could just jump. See, if that character from the UK was here who stole cars, he could just go zoom out. But there may not be any fuel in it. This bike here looks a bit odd. Oh, it's an electric bike. That is an electric one. Wow. Yeah, like electric bikes have really changed a lot now. Like there's some really good powerful ones, and like I know the cars all changed now. Oh, have a look at this Yamaha. That is pretty sick, that. That's an R1, yeah. These bikes are the most crashed bike in the world. And most people die on these bikes, believe it or not. If you don't believe me, Google that stuff. But these bikes, seriously, they hoot and they have so much power. They are just unbelievable. Like that tyre there, that's a track tyre. And that's a track tyre as well. Like you race that on the track, not on the road. But that one there's 529k for that one. That's an R1 as well. And these R1s, 430, 325 on that one as well. That's not too bad. We'll see if we can find a Ducati. No. I think this is like a knockoff Ducati in a way. It's sort of got the back gearing a bit like it, but actually we've got some furniture in here as well, so we'll have a look at this in a moment. So what do you cup?
Inside not have a tail photo.
Oh, okay, cup. Okay in here? Okay in here?
Oh no, you take
Yep. Oh, okay.
Right outside only.
Yep. Oh, okay. Not here?
Not here.
Okay, cup. Yeah, he was just saying not to go inside, but here, okay. So that's good anyway. So at least they met me halfway. So that's like really good price on that, I think. I personally wouldn't buy that because I don't think I would be around for too long on that. But the sound of these bikes is just crazy. Yeah, the track bikes, like, oh, yeah, I know you love bikes, Hostage, so that's why I thought I'd go in and film a few more bikes for you, you know, so you get your fix. But they really look nice. That's the 60th anniversary. Okay. Would that be 60 years of, no, not of R1s. Like, what would that be, the 60 year of what? I've got no idea what that would be for. Too old now. Yes. Oh, look at the size of that one. That there, like, you would have to have a big family for that one, or some really pompoi people. Now, these things here, you see these around town, and I used to see these in Palau a lot, and like you put all your produce on there. Like, that's pretty, oh my gosh, and you can like lift up the tray. How cool's that? Unbelievable, like the stuff you see here. This here looks like an old Chevy Rollsy style. Pretty cool. I'll see if I can get some prices on computers, actually. Yeah. Computers are cheap and expensive here. I'll see if I can get in here, because yeah, we'll see the prices of air conditioners here. 15k, 20k. See, if you got a big house, you want a big unit, because with the small units, like, they struggle. These ones are good for like bedrooms, as you know, guys. But this is Thailand, so you got to go the big unit. We will have a look in here. Now, oh, it's nice in here. Hopefully they don't kick me out. Please don't kick me out. 50,000 for that. 50,000. It looked like a piece of plastic, mate. Like, you're paying for Ferrari brand on this one. I thought they couldn't have advertising anymore, but I suppose that's just in the West. So what a cup. Oh my gosh, guys, this fan here, oh, 3,000 baht, and I feel so cool now. Oh, yeah, I've calmed down because of the fan. Now, these are important to have, guys. While I was in Banchan, I didn't use hot water, but in Palau, the hot water system broke. So they just use, like, they still have the unit, but it just comes out. But everyone just use like a bucket and like those like things, and it's quite annoying. But yeah, I'm used to it. Met a great fan of mine. Yeah, well, at least I've got some fans. I've got 14 likes. Yeah, so it's very important to have one of these, and like, they are cheap, guys. Like, under 3,000. So like, you can go a bit more expensive, but. I think personally you'd probably go with something like this and just spend a little bit more. But if it's just you and the missus, you know, you could just go with that. But because most Thai houses tend to have 2 to 3 bathrooms, so you could possibly just get a small one and pay 2,000 baht. Like, you can buy the smaller ones for 2k, right? So you could probably buy 2 of them and put one in her bathroom and one in yours, or one in the kids' one, or whatever. I did look at this house, and it had three bathrooms. It had a bathroom in each bedroom, and then it had like a bathroom in like the main place. And I thought, okay. But most Thai places are like that. Even on the farm, like on the farm, there's like ensuite and in the master room, and then like the main toilet as well. Because if you go back to Australia, like, most common houses only had the one toilet, but like the new builds had the en-suites, and that's when the toilets would be added on, or you would build on yourself and add on a toilet. But all new modern houses in Australia come with about 20 toilets. I'm exaggerating there, guys. But here's a TV price. That's for the sound bar, guys, not the TV, like the Bluetooth. See if we can find the TV price. So that's 17,000 for this one. So that's not too bad. And that big one there, that's 19,000 for that. And that's very, very good price, guys. And that's Panasonic. That is a good brand. And they are 4K HDR, and you certainly want 4K at least. Now, you really want to go for something like a 55, I think, as a minimum. And your kids, like, you don't want to give them too big a TV, but yeah, you really got to limit kids' screen time nowadays. I'll just go back to the questions there, miss. In these types of shops, sausage dog, correct. But if you go into other shops, prices are cheaper. But what I'm trying to do is just engage what prices are in a whole bunch of areas, and then you can go, okay, well, if I go to this shop, I know I'm going to be paying too much. But if I go here, I'm going to get a good deal. But you can find good deals, and you can find expensive stuff as well. Like that, one of the first ones I showed, like I think he had a 65 for like 12K, which I thought was a good price. I'm trying to remember what I paid for my 65 in Australia. Like I had a UHD 4K Ultra, top of the lines Samsung. And my friend, she's absolutely loving that now. Look at that, 33,000 for this LG. Yeah, LG is a really good brand. LG is basically Samsung components anyway. Actually, I think I was supposed to go out the other door and show something else. Sorry, guys. Now, here's some sound systems. Now, I did show some really good ones in Palau for only 2,000 baht. And they had a stand as well. And here's some lounges. Now, with these lounges, you'll come across ones where you have to pay each month. And I do not recommend them, guys, unless your budget is really tight. I would suggest paying cash for everything. Not do any of those payment plans or pay each month unless your budget's tight. I would just pay cash on stuff, because cash is king here in Thailand. If you, like that shop I went there with cash, and he knocked off a lot. And here's some more of my fans, guys. These are all my fans. All my fans. And they're not on. And here's some more. Yeah, we'll get back onto the path. Actually, we will have a look over here, actually, because here's some household goods. And it is important to have these, because happy wife, happy life. A toaster, yeah, you could probably do without that, but like your missus can just stick the bread in the fry pan. But, you know, for 900 baht, that's good. I did buy the missus something like that, but I got a Electrolux, I think. And she uses it to chop up chili, of all things, and somtam. And then when I go to make a smoothie, it's chili. Now, these here are good. Now, if you've got like a street food stand, you could have one of these, or even in your kitchen. Like if you don't have a proper Australian Western style kitchen, you just buy like the long ones, and you can cook all your food on that. And here's a microwave, so if Steph comes, he just needs to get a dono for 7,200 and he'll get a new microwave. But this one here is a bit cheaper, 4,000. 2,000 for this one. So microwaves, my missus broke the microwave in Pradamak. And she broke it by putting a potato in there, and she put it in there for 9 minutes, and then she went to 7-Eleven, Family Mart, to go and get a drink, and then I I was out in the balcony having a smoke, and I wondered why the smoke alarm was going off, and I was getting knocks on the door, and I walked in and like the whole place was black, and that was just from a tiny potato, and that happened to blow up the microwave. But she is Thai. I don't think they understand about microwaves and but she understands how to cook and look after me. So yeah, so you could have one of these if you've got an ice cream shop or a ma and pa shop, and put all your ice cream or ice in there, and that's only 14k. But you could have this if you're a fisherman, and you could put all your bait in there, I guess. And these here are pretty good too. Like in Australia, one of the houses I lived at, like I did have one of these, but I think they're a bit, like they're good if you're going to stock up on stuff to put in the freezer, but like when it comes to freezing stuff, you really only have a limited time to eat it. And after 6 months, it becomes bad. But here's some nice couches, actually. We'll get a... What's the price? I think that's a monthly price. Okay, so that's 6 times 5 or 12 times 3. So 40,000 baht. Okay. Yeah, that's a fake leather too, not real. That's nice. My mate did get one of these for the tattoo shop, and I think he went on a payment plan, I think, and like the cat's already scratched it up and everything, so this is pretty cool. Like, goes into a futon. That's only 13k, so that's not bad. All right, we've had enough in here. Oh, actually, no, we will look at the computers, sorry guys, and the phones. So you can get your girlfriend to buy you a phone. This is a one for 5k. It's an Oppo brand. Yeah, we'll look for the iPhones and the Samsungs. This brand here, very, very popular because it's very cheap, like 4,000 baht. Now the Samsungs, I'm using a Samsung. I think I've got the 52 or the 53. I don't know, one of these I think. I got mine in Australia just before I left. There's some more Galaxies. These are the bigger ones. So what the car? Yeah, we'll just have a look at these laptops while we're here. That's 19,000. That's actually very reasonable if that's only 19,000. So what processor you got on it? So you got storage of 500. Yeah, that's actually a really good computer for that price. And here's one like nearly 30. So I think computers are quite cheap here actually. We'll just have a look at the last few things before we get back on the road. Like, we've already been going for nearly 2.5. I might just make it up to 3 hours, guys, possibly, and just walk back to where I'm staying. Oh, Ribs & Co. Why don't we go and have a peekaboo at that? Yeah, like the prices are a bit hit and miss at times. Like there are expensive stores and then there are cheap stores. Oh, jeez. Like that just felt like I walked out of Swampy Airport, guys. Like you've been in the air conditioning and then you just walk out and you get smacked straight in the face. Yeah, we won't worry about that. I think I might head up this way. Yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to go past and show that place possibly, because I'm not too far from where I started the stream actually. I've done a bit of a loop. Yeah, I'll look up some places of interest tonight, and then I'll just see what I want to do. Oh yeah. Now, sausage dog, I think they need some of your carpentry skills, mate. Might be able to get a volunteer visa, mate. Now, I'll just show some of the traffic view. Now, it is actually, I could look to see if the market is open. Yeah, I might head back to the market. I'll just see what the time is. 5 o'clock. Yeah, because I want to eat that Korean meal, but I've already eaten too much, but I do need to put weight on, I guess. Actually, here's a haircut. How much are they charging? Oh, no, 200 baht, stuff like that. Yeah, I was paying 50 and 60 baht. Now, here's some of the tourist stuff here, guys. Now, I've done pretty much everything here. Like, you can go through companies like this, and they're all pretty much the same. Well, they're not going to rip you off. You are better off doing something like this because they'll drive you around, and just buy them lunch as well, guys. Like, when I was in Bali, I paid, I think it was 50 Australian each day for this guy to drive me around, and he drove me around for the whole day and night. And I saw him sitting down, and I thought, oh, I'll buy him lunch. And yeah, and he was like loving it. He was just sitting over there, and I thought, oh. But like 50 Australian we paid, and he just like did so much for us. And yeah, like Bali's really nice too, guys. Like, I haven't been back there for some time. I was gonna go there actually on this trip, but I won't. But here's some more street food. Like you've got a repair place here, and this is the main road with cars coming through. So traffic is building up at this time. I did expect stuff to get busy around about 5, 6 o'clock. But I've only, I want to go in here and look at a price on a phone cord. I know it's going to be expensive in here, but at least you guys will get some more prices. See, stuff like this you can buy in Tuk Kom in Pattaya, and Tuk Kom in Pattaya is fantastic. You go upstairs and you've got levels and levels of all this stuff, and as soon as you go up there, someone will call you, and they will call you and say, oh, hello, sir, please come here. And you turn the next one and they say, come here, sir. And it's very hard to get out of that place. I think that this is more cases and whatnot, so sorry, I just wanted to try and find a cord. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mr. DIY if I can find one here. Like, there will be one around. Oh, here's some power banks, guys. Now, you can get power banks at the markets. And now, I had a power bank from a market, and it lasted a whole year. And then I dropped it, and it stopped working, and I was quite saddened. So that's not bad for under 700 baht. See, with me, I've got the Rode Wireless plugged in, so I can't charge in mine. So I'm pretty limited on time. Like, I know 3 hours. See, like, my battery power is now down to 21% now. So I probably just have enough to get to 3 hours. And I do want to leave a little bit of battery in case if I do get lost. So I reckon we will go up to the 3 hours. So I'm just going to check from time. Like, the battery on this phone is really good, I find. Now, have a look at that skyline, guys. Like, I know I'm always carrying on about the skies, but it's so beautiful. Oh, I got 17 likes. Oh my gosh. That must have been people watching the ranting, I reckon. Actually, we'll have a bit of a sticky beak up here, guys. Like, stuff like this, like, you tend to come across something good. or you come across soy dogs that attack you. So either way, I think this is a private property, so we won't go investigate. But I was just looking at those flowers. But this area here would be really good for some graffiti here, actually. That there would be good. $18 likes, oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get many numbers in because I know all the big boys are streaming in Pattaya today. So it's always important to have your sticker on the bike, or at least have it somewhere, because if you register, because that's a registration sticker. So the police will always ask you, is your bike registered? Now, I think we could walk down here. No, we won't walk down there. We'll walk down this one, I think, perhaps. Yeah, it's a very different vibe than Pattaya. It looks like there's more here than Pattaya, but it's very quiet. So I want to investigate this again in a couple of days. But the locals, as I've said a couple of times now, I've said it's very, very quiet the last few months. And Banchan was the same. But Pattaya had picked up. I don't know what Pattaya's like now. I was in Pattaya, I think about a month ago, and I had a quick look down Walking Street, and that looked pretty busy. But tourists come and go. We'll have a bit of a sticky beak at this place. It's an old bank, and this place is getting shelled. I like to look at old abandoned buildings. I don't think we'll find any money in here. There was a building in South Australia which was a bank, and they found actually bodies in the barrel in there. But very interesting story, that one. They made a movie on it, actually. What we're going to do is we're going to do some urban exploring, guys. I did do a couple of buildings in Pradamak that were condos. So, yeah, I probably should have my mask on. I don't, that's not asbestos, is it, sausage? Now, that's tobacco, you buy that for 10 baht. Never know, you might find squatters in here as well too, guys, because a lot of people sleep rough, and if I had nowhere to live, I would come and live in here. I kid you not. See, I don't know what will be done to this place, but it's quite sad because this here could be turned into something pretty cool. We'll go up to the next level. See, I've got an adventurous spirit. Oh, 19 likes. Actually, that door's... That could be a roof, actually. Could we try and open the door or not? Sawadee-ka. Now, what I'll do is I'll make sure I'm not going to leave my bag there. How cool is this, guys? Just here on the roof. Actually, there's another building as well. Another building that's getting shelled. So I could just go down there and have a look. I don't think I'd be able to get in there. So you got fire escapes there as well. Now with those fire escapes, I noticed in Banchan, I know it's there for a reason, but it's very easy for someone to break into your terrace if you leave it there, because all they got to do is just climb up and then get to the top and then kick in your back door, like your top door. But a lot of people actually cut the fire escape, which I understand why, because you don't want someone to creep in there. But then if you're in a fire, well, what do? I suppose you just jump onto your neighbour's roof, I guess. But that house there is quite nice, actually, you know, because you've got like a room there and all that top up there. I reckon there'd be a swimming pool up there. Yeah, there would be one. But this here, you know, you could have your garden up here. You could have a concert. You could have your Beatles up here. I might just have a quick drink while I'm here. I could put my other earphones in because we're not on the road, and I could be charging the phone. I'll just see how we go, but I reckon we're going to end it at 3 hours anyway. So I'm just going to try this drink. This is the other 11 or 12 baht drink. This is the orange one, and it has bits in it as well. Kato brand. Oh, geez. That's what happens when you talk too much and you walk around. I can see how other YouTubers doing streams can get dehydrated, because it happened to me that other time I did that really long stream. I was really dehydrated. But the Thailand heat can knock you about, like if you're not drinking enough fluids and eating properly, taking other substances, it can really affect you in the body and heat, and then that's going to affect you mentally as well. But it's really nice up here, guys. Yeah, we'll get going in a minute. Actually, we'll get back on the path. But what I'll do is I'll try and stream 2 times a day. I'll try and do a morning one because I really haven't been capitalising on the mornings, and that's because I know a lot of the English trolls are still up at that time. So if I can avoid them as much as I can. Now here's some printers, guys. Yeah, you can't print no money with that one, but I'm surprised they're still there because that's money there. Actually, what was that? Was that message from the missus? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've just lost a couple of viewers, sadly. Yeah, I think a couple of the big boys are streaming now. Actually, I can get out through here, but this is pretty cool, guys. Like, I don't know if it's trespassing, but I don't think they're really going to, like, they'll look at the vision and go, oh, yeah, he's just having, like, a look. Now, somebody could be living in here, actually, because that looks like a security house from... and I've got power cords going through there, so somebody is in there, actually. So, and there is a cord running in there as well, see? So the power's coming from here, so the power's still in there. I might just have a quick squiz here, and I can't guarantee I'll stream again tonight. I think I've had enough, but I'll either stream in the morning, afternoon, or tomorrow. I'll definitely stream again to show them, like, the night market. I don't have enough battery power to go there now, and I think I've had enough, and you guys have had enough. I don't want to outstay my welcome. And I'm really appreciative to everyone that's come in and hit the likes, and you know, I've been quite emotional today. I don't think I can get in this one. I possibly can. Actually, I think there are people in there, like, oh yeah, like there's workers in there, sadly. So they're working, so we can't go in there. Yeah, I won't go down there. What we'll do is we're going to end it shortly, guys. So I might just walk down a couple of these ones. I think we've already been down a couple of these. What I'll do is I'll look on the map to see which way I've been today, and then I'll try and go the opposite way tomorrow, because I don't really want to do the same stuff. And pretty good. I got a dono as well today. I wasn't expecting. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we've been here and we've been here. So what we're going to do, I reckon we might just end it now, actually. And it's been really good. That was a spinning image of somebody I used to know. Oh my gosh, it could be twins. It could be twins. Actually, the night market is here, guys. Yeah, why not? I'll just have a quick look through here, but I will do another stream in here dedicated to the night market, and then we'll do something else that night. But I will just have a quick look because we do have 6 people in here, so may as well get. Actually, we've got some cake here, so we'll show some cake, guys. Actually, there are people in there, so I don't really want to go in there. Actually, a whole bunch of tourists. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a quick look up here, and if I just want to show you the market. I dare say it's going to be quiet, but the last time it was full. You know, and I had a really good meal. We'll have a quick look in here first, and we'll just end it in the market, whether it's pumping or not. But here's a good little place. Now, I've mentioned these before, guys. Like, I really like this stuff. Yeah, you got to watch yourself as well, because you can, you know, become a mischief. But this is Thailand. But these here are really cool. And like, this here is called the Night Bazaar Market Restaurant, or the Night Bazaar Restaurant. That's what it says in English. And this here looks really nice. And they've got wines as well, if you enjoy wine. Now, I used to enjoy a drop of wine. And I had what you call a wine today, or a rant. Now, we'll just have a look at the prices here, guys. So this is the Night Black Horse Winery. So 900 baht here, 800 baht. This would be for the whole bottle, not just a glass. 1,000 baht, 800. And so they've got a non-alcoholic there. So I could have a Shirley Temple, actually, or a Cinderella. I know a Cinderella. That's like my mate's wife. So that's lime juice, ginger ale, and geranium. I can't pronounce that one. Sorry. Virgin. Yeah, there's no prices on this one here. So cocktails. Yeah. Have a look at this one here. Okay, here's the prices in here, guys. So you can have all different cocktails, about 100 baht for something like that. And you could have your non-alcoholic for 120, your coffees 50 to 70. And here's some alcohol ones. So you're paying about 220 for a margarita. Tequila Sunrise, 250. The Lan Klang Wian Delight, and that's 250. Very, very good. I think these would... Oh, here's the food, guys. Now, this is a bit pricey, but it is good to come to these places and spend a bit of money sometimes. Like I do this, like I try to be cheap, but then I'll go to a Mukata and spend 1,000 baht plus and have some good seafood. So I'm not a complete cheapskate. Like I did have a Wagyu steak that cost me 440 baht. And these prawns, no, that's not, oh yeah, prawn. So really, really nice looking food here, guys. So, hey, like you wouldn't pay 100 baht for bloody, that's only 20 baht, guys. But 100 baht, bloody hell. But you are in a restaurant. See, it's because I've been here for so long, and you know, and you eat street food and stuff, and then like you go, oh, it's like the first 6 months I was here, I would spend 300-400 baht easy at lunch in a restaurant, and I thought, geez. And then when I went with a couple of people to street food, and I go, oh, this isn't bad for 40 baht. 21 likes. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. And there's no padding there or no fake views. Yeah, we've had a few people pop in and out today. I think I was streaming for like 20 minutes and no one was in. And I was still chatting away. Yeah, now here's the market here. Now a few people are starting to roll in. Now, sadly, I'm not hungry now. But I could come back here later this evening after I've charged up the phone, and I might just come here and chill on my own, I think, not stream, I don't know. Now, I'll just show a few little things, guys. Just check the battery anyway. So we're down at 13%. So what we'll do is we won't show those things, actually. Now, it is sadly quiet here, guys. Jeremiah showing you the real Thailand. It is early still, guys. So what we're going to do is we'll come back here tomorrow night or next tomorrow, and we're going to come back here probably about 6 o'clock. What was the time? So it's just after 5:30 now. So I think we'll come back here tomorrow at 6 o'clock and we'll see how things go, because last time I come here and there was no one here. And then we come back here at 7 because like the missus spoke to the girl and she goes, oh no one come till about 6, 7. So we come back then, and yeah, and as I said in the early part of the stream, we could not find a seat for like 5 minutes. All right, guys, I really appreciate everyone coming in. I will apologise again for having a rant. I was 100% honest with what I said. I'm not embarrassed about what I said. I'm very emotional today. I've been very emotional for the last month and a half. And sometimes things just get a bit better with you. I hope you guys don't think bad of me. Yeah, it's just sometimes you just blow a gasket, and that's me. I'm just a real guy. You know, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, but I am me. So we're going to continue with the real Thailand. When I go over the border, we'll probably stream there. And then we'll see what we're doing. So yeah, so we'll be here for a while. I could extend, I don't have to get over for a while, but I might chill out here for a while because I'm not really handling things well. So it's just sad. All right, guys, appreciate everything. It's been good. Ups and downs. So I'll go home and chill out and collect my thoughts, and I'm going to rewatch this Vision, and yeah, so we'll see if I'll keep this stream up or not, but I don't know. I'm not embarrassed about anything, I think I said. Yeah. All right, guys, we've hit the 3-hour mark, hit the likes. We are 21 likes. We've had a good one, and we'll see you either tonight or tomorrow. Uru from now. Thank you.